What's up, guys? Mark Fleetwood here. Welcome back to the Daily Grind Trader. Today, we're going to take a look at two things. One, we're going to look at the overall market strength with Bitcoin, see where we're at with the current retracement. And two, we're going to take a look at one, not going back to one, but we're going to take a look at one, Harmony, because Harmony is primed for a breakout. Maybe a new all-time high. Stay tuned. I'm going to tell you all about it. Alright guys, let's get the obvious out of the way first. I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. I am a guy who likes to do technical analysis on the internet, and every once in a while I get one right, but who knows? I'm just a guy on the internet. If you make a trade, please do your own due diligence and realize and know that you trade at your own risk. Alright guys, this is way zoomed out on Bitcoin here. I went way zoomed out. This is on the weekly chart. And this Fibonacci retracement is all the way from the middle of March of last year. After the COVID dump, this was the start of COVID where the stock market dumped, everything dumped, and it hit a bottom of 37,000. That's where the bull run started. I mean, that's where this bull run started. It's been over a year of bull run. Now, as this ran up, at none of these points was there a significant retracement. There was no significant 50%, 61.8%, even a 38% retracement. Really at no point in time did it happen. Other than here, this one got close. It was like a 23% retrace. But even if you start at the bottom here, it wasn't enough to be what I would consider a significant retrace on the Fibonacci levels. However, right now, we touched the 38.2 retracement this week. Actually, I think it might have been today or yesterday. I don't remember exactly what happened or when it happened, but $42,000, almost even $42,001, and a 38.2 retracement level, as per my drawing here, is at $42,005. So we hit that level. It held a very strong support, and you can see here, it was the first resistance line moving up. I don't want to say the first resistance line, but it was a strong resistance. It hit it. That's where it retraced, and it made this little bowl. If you were to zoom this out on a daily, this would be a nice little bowl pattern. It came up and then it broke through. Then it immediately, 2 weeks later, no, I don't want to say immediately, forget these candles are on weekly, became a support. And now it was another strong support again. So this is a very strong support level for Bitcoin. But with that being said, this retrace is healthy. Looking at the long term, looking at the bigger picture, this very easily was a bull trap. And Ryan Leone, if you're watching from the Ultimate Crypto Discussion, this shows easily right here. This was a bull trap. It didn't break down to any key level. It didn't break key level at 38, at 50%. And again, the same individual, Ryan, was looking at $42,000 as a target, and he was right on, and he called this bull trap. So kudos to you. Anyway, we broke down here. We were in the middle of a level. We're in the middle of a zone, and it didn't make enough difference. It bought back up, and it sold right back down. This is only a 2-week period, so 3 weeks total, and it was back down. Now we hit this level. Now we hit 42,000. We hit the 38.2% retracement. And now I think Bitcoin is in a prime position to re-energize the market. I think the market's ready to re-energize. Smart money is buying back in at this point. There are a lot of investors right now who are chomping at the bits to buy Bitcoin at 42, 43, 44,000. So we might stick around 44 for a little bit, but don't be surprised if we're back up to a key level above 50% soon. This next weekly candle will likely be above 50, and then a strong resistance or strong support above 53 will be the next step. So guys, that's the overall market outlook. Now let's get to the big, the coin for today. We're looking at Harmony. We're looking at one. All right, guys. So on the 4-hour time frame, I'm going to zoom out big picture. I've talked about one before. I've talked about one many times. Had an all-time high here of 22 and some change, 22.4 cents. Looking at the Fibonacci, we saw it come down and hit the 61.8 line, and it double tapped it. And it went to this falling wedge. And this is, I can't remember, one of my videos I talked about one, and actually tweeted about it. If you want to see this tweet, check it out on Mark the DGT, the Daily Grind Trader on Twitter. I tweeted this, and we were about here, and I made this little square to see where I thought we were going to break out, because I thought the breakout was imminent. I was off by a couple hours. It fake broke there, and then it broke up 4 hours later, or 8 hours later. This broke out while the market was in a bear position. No, I messed up. The market was bear here when that broke out. And granted, it didn't hold the breakout too long. It did sell back down rather quickly. The market goes bullish again. Bitcoin picks back steam. One is ready to pop. One will retest this 17-cent line, this 23.6% range at 1750, say 1752. It's going to retest this level, and it's probably going to do it sooner rather than later. We have a very bullish candle here already forming, and again, it tested that line. It's sitting right back around the 38.2 line. It's been sitting on it for 4, 8, 12, 16, a full day, 28 hours. And look, the MACD is ready to turn back up again. It's turning back up. This candle is huge right now. This is going to be a bullish engulfing candle. The MACD is ready to turn, and the RSI is in a very strong position. It's got plenty of room to go, but it's also not, it's not weak. So with that being said, the potential for one to break out heavily is very strong right now. But guys, here's the look on one. One broke out of the wedge. It broke out and consolidated here on the 38.2 line. It regained strength. It sold off a little bit. It regained its strength. The MACD is still looking strong. It's hooking up, and the RSI is not overly high. There's plenty of room for growth here, and with the market turning back, potentially turning back for Bitcoin as well, the overall just growth in the market could help one break through this level of resistance here at 1750, and then crush a new all-time high above 22 cents. Once this goes parabolic, it can go very quickly. We saw what ADA did just recently. ADA did this very, very much recently. And if you look at my previous video as well about Ravencoin, this is another coin in that same position. I mean, this topped out. See, it topped out in March 29th. So the whole month of April has been a long consolidation, long retrace. It's been consolidating. It's been gaining strength, gaining more and more strength. I mean, this thing dipped way down, dipped down below 10 cents. So this is another potential for a big breakout, new all-time high, and it's showing that coins don't all break at the same time. They don't all get moving at the same time. I think Ravencoin will be next, but right now it's going to be one's time. So guys, with that being said, that's the video for today. Like if you like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. And as always, until next time, peace.